Okay, let's talk to Leo. What's up, Leo? Let me shake your hand real quick, Leo. And I hope y'all doing great. Because I'm here trying to express myself and give y'all some good readings. Give you something. I ain't going to put no date on it. When you see it, it's when it's meant for you. Now, past life. Now, what was you doing in the past life? Was you naughty? Or was you good? Or you just was taking things one day at a day? And all black magic, I ask it to be knocked out immediately. Spirit, knock it away immediately. I ask Archangel Michael and Archangel Metron to help me. Here we go. What they need to know. Now, what was you in a past life, Leo? Now, don't take it personal, Leo. Now, what was Leo? Because, Leo, this might help you in your current situation. Somebody was a mother in the Atlantics. So somebody was a mother in the past, and this was in the Atlantic days, They were a mother, They took care of kids. Looked like two children. Somebody may have had two children in the past life. You was in Atlantics, you was back there. This was a karmic relationship, though. You was in a karmic relationship with someone, learning these lessons, somebody had a karmic relationship. What else happened with this karmic one? Okay, we have a karmic relationship. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see. What else we got going on? So you was in a karmic relationship one time. What else was going on here? Okay, you was the biblical. This is biblical. Somebody was something that has to do with making change. Got to do religion-wise. Something that you were supposed to do something. You did something that was immaculate. That's what I'm hearing. Immaculate. What else is going on in the past life that got to do with biblical Bible times? You was a monk. Yeah. So you also was here when they have this food and hunger situation. So you might be in that now, or where things are going to be food and hunger, or you was in that lifetime where you didn't have hardly no food. We know how that go. That's nowadays. And I want to talk about more, but let's see what else we need to talk about. Let's see, what did you do for money? Now, what did you do for money allegedly? What was you doing for money back in the day? So y'all want to know about, okay, what did you learn out of that karmic relationship, though? What did you learn from this karmic relationship? Let me see. In a past life that could help you now, because sometimes we be in these relationships, damn. You just got to say, damn. Excuse my English. But damn. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. So what was you supposed to learn in this karmic relationship that you got it? Because when karmic relationship, it's lessons that you still got to learn. So what was the lesson with this karmic relationship that you was in? Okay. Yeah. Something about Most High, something or a Hierophant and a Queen of Pentacles. You were supposed to learn about a Hierophant and a Queen of Pentacles in this organization. Something that a Queen of Pentacles. What's about this Queen of Pentacles? They supposed to learn about. What about this Queen of Pentacles? When this Queen of Pentacles, they teamed up on you. The Three of Coins, they all teamed up on you, and they was in this organization. What was you supposed to learn from it, though, in this situation? So you was in a karmic relationship. They were in an organization, and they were doing magic on you to trap you. Okay. So somebody was Eight of Swords. They were doing magic on you to trap you in this life. So this person did this to you before. You've been in a karmic relationship, and they tortured you. This person they butt jumped. You come in this life, and then you come back in another life, and then you jump them again. That's called double effery. So you need to win this, because somebody here keeps coming back, causing you issues every time you come back, trying to trap you. Now give me something on this. What else we need to know here, Spirit, that's going on currently? When it comes to this situation, what else you need to learn? Allegedly, what else is we learning? Okay, look at them all. They don't want me to say nothing. They mad. When they get to doing that, somebody mad. What is they mad about? What's going on here? Yep, see, they're mad because, someone 22, you got to have faith. They need to learn how to have faith. Somebody could be 22 in their age. This could be cross-watcher, you, or 22nd in their birthday. They need to have faith. and they feel trapped right now. Somebody feels trapped in a situation right now. Why do you feel trapped with somebody? So somebody may be feeling trapped currently in a situation. What's this trap that you feel currently in and you need to have faith about? Okay, when it comes to this letting go of 26, letting go of something and let your pride go behind you when it comes to this karmic relationship. It's time to let go of your pride when it comes to this karmic relationship. You know, you gotta let go of the pride. If you're too prideful, then hey, what you think? You know, it's a lot of pride you gotta let go of. What about this karmic relationship? You need to let go of the pride. And what else? So you need to let that pride out. There's something about, let go of the pride and pay attention to the signs. 10. You need to pay attention to the signs and, go through this healing. 21. It's time to go through the healing. And somebody could be an orphan, or they was in the past life in the Egypt. Somebody was an orphan and they're in Egypt. Okay, somebody here was in an unrequired love story. So someone in here got into an unrequired marriage or unrequired love. Someone is learning from that. Somebody's learning about what unrequired love means. If you don't know what unrequired love, you need to learn it, because man, it can be really required. What else we need to know about the situation? Tell me some more. What else we currently need to know what's going on? Let's see what's going on currently. Okay. Something about men in black watching police. They're watching. You can't see them, but they work for the, there's some other things from another pot. But somebody has a very small wee-wee. We'll leave that alone. Somebody has a very small wee-wee, and somebody could be 34 years old, and they got a pee-pee for a wee-wee. No offense, but that's what they say. Allegedly. Somebody says no more conflict or drama going to be dealt by this little wee-wee person, okay? Someone said, would you be mine? No, not with a little wee-wee. It says a fake friend is coming back. So there's a fake friend that wants to come back in your life, okay? A fake friend, something about Wednesday. They want recalling, remembering, and wants to return. Okay, this person is fake though. Talking about Wednesday, they're going to drive up on you and see if they can see what you're about on Wednesday. You better drive up on somebody. A fake friend is coming back to round you on Wednesday, Leo. Very fake. Fake. Somebody says they were so fake, they lose it. But you get a new start. There's going to be a new start coming, okay? It says, somebody says, turn around because you could go on the wrong turn. And this is a true story, so you need to turn around because you could be going and movie at the wrong turn. And that's not a fake movie. Like it's actually stuff actually going on, allegedly, in other parts, allegedly around this world, that they think everything fake, but it's not. Okay, somebody could be named Brittany. Something about Brittany. Somebody could be named Brittany. I don't know why that came out, who this is. Something about somebody on here, allegedly, names. Something about someone did illegally, okay, someone has something to do with taking trust fund from the family and named, okay, somebody, grandparents, they took a trust fund, they were part of this setup or something, because they was in a blood gang or something. They made a blood gang oath. So they were part of the blood gang. Somebody was part of this blood gang to take your trust fund, or somebody's trust fund from a Leo. Someone named Teresa here, allegedly, you getting some karma coming. It says they found out that the devil child was looking for you and can't find you. Someone named Lynn, okay? There are some spirits trying to talk with you, a father, friend, grandpa, or grandma, about someone DEAD body that's in the river. They're trying to talk to you about this person. Like, share, and subscribe.